death of a day of driving on the ice. Definitely messed up some bumpers, which is unfortunate. This was such a nice paint matched OEM bumper that was on here, and got the rear as well, which is not as sad, but we'll hopefully be able to do, you know, an E55 bumper with some actual cutouts for the mufflers and some tips. But yeah, a couple mods that I did since the last time for the ice stuff is I mainly just got some DOT studs, which are looking pretty good still, which is good. This thing saw a lot of wheel speed, a lot of RPM. Yeah, kind of covered in some grass there, but yeah, it's did pretty well. The transmission had some problems, kept going into limp mode and not allowing for manual shifting. Intercooler got a little bit of a ding in it right there, also unfortunate. But we're gonna park this thing up for a little bit and hopefully get it together for the next event. Alright, we're also gonna do a little cold start here, just write the thing down, so I'm gonna get any water out of the exhaust, but we'll see how she sounds. It's not super cold out, it's like maybe 5 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's cold enough. Should get a decent cold start out of it. One other thing as well is I did run, let's see here, I did run the car in dyno mode, so it does have it on the 211 obviously. It seemed like, so I initially just didn't have manual shifting. Actually, let's see if it does it right now. Alright, so it has manual. That's kind of a problem, it just didn't have it right at the beginning. Seems like after it warmed up, we had some shifting for a little bit, and then we lost, and then it kept going to limp mode, so Probably got to do a service on the trans, get a tune as well. Hopefully get that all dialed in. So one other notable thing I kind of did to the car was some power-driven diesel oil. And, you know, I was looking for kind of some performance oil, something a little bit better than like, you know, your Rotella T6, Liquid Moly. This stuff is designed for, it says performance diesels. It has no manufacturer approvals at all, which is kind of how you know it's the good stuff. So they say they put a lot more additives than any, you know, manufacturer approved oil, which is not good for emission systems. So they say right on the kind of the packaging, you know, not for diesels with DPF, even a CAT. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to run this stuff, but testing it out, won't really be able to see how well it's doing, but I do trust Power Driven. They've been making diesel stuff forever, kind of a trustworthy company. So boosted with ZDDP is kind of what they advertise, and yeah, hopefully this will keep the engine running at a higher RPM for longer. So it's about $50, I think $40 a quart, which not quart, per gallon. It's also yeah, it is a gallon. Which is probably twice as much as like a Rotella T6, whatever. They only make it in 540. I would have liked 040, but for all the cold stuff, is what it is though. But yeah, we'll see how this stuff does. I think I would recommend this to anyone, you know, that's trying to do some of this kind of performance application diesel stuff. Hopefully that works out well.